Good morning, Barons, and welcome to this week's Principals Monday Morning Message. Did you know that here at Bonita we have over 60 different clubs? We had an opportunity to sit down with many of our presidents of our various clubs, and we talked to them about their experience at Bonita Vista High School, and we wanted to share some of their responses with you. Additionally, I encourage any student who's interested in finding out more about what clubs we have to go to the ASB and find out if you have an interest, there's a club out there for you. And if there's a club that you're thinking of starting, please feel free to talk to Mr. Alvarez and he'll give you all the information on how to start your very own club if there isn't one already that interests you. So thank you, Barons. Have a great week.
So my day starts when I wake up. I wake up around like 6. Well, my alarm goes off at 6, but I don't get up until like 6:30. And I get dressed and like rush the house. And I leave by like 6:35. And I get to school, and then first period is English, so I'm sort of like, whatever, like it's English, it's a vibe. Second period is sports med, and that one is my elective, and that one is pretty fun. Third period I have art, that's my other elective, it's chilling, and it's a cool, easy day. And then fourth period is my ASB period, and then that's when my day hits hard, that's when we start working hard because of homecoming's coming up. So that's when we start working hard, and then have government with Schneeman, and the day starts to pick up after fourth period, and then right after school, then I have football. Well, not practice, but I have football stuff to do. On Mondays it's meetings, and then every other day it's tutoring right after school. Then I go to football practice, then we have lift after, and then we're done by 7. So then I go home, eat, shower, and then by 8:30 I'm starting my homework, and then by 10:30, yes, that's very early, I'm already in bed, knocked out. So yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of safe to say that everyone in this room has felt times of intense pressure or stress, overwhelming. And these things can occur daily. Sometimes it's on your mind all the time. So what I would like to recognize is the small accomplishments in every day that sometimes people don't recognize. And these are what I like to call the sparks, or the things that start to get the ball rolling. So for example, one thing that made me happy, or a small success, talking to one of my fellow students, or an athletic commissioner in ASB. He was maybe having a hard time, as we're all stressed and preoccupied. And so me talking to him and giving him this encouraging word that inspired him to get the ball rolling and be okay, you know what? I still have this duty to this organization that I signed up for. And so then he goes and starts to implement ideas for the group to get on right away. And they start getting things done. And then I get to see them be happy and find that fulfillment in their successes and what they do. Or for example, there was a spirit week that happened. Even though I was so happy just to see that the spirit commissioners were satisfied in what they were producing, and all I had to do was spark that conversation, or start getting texts in the group chat, hey, so have you guys started thinking about this? What do you guys think about this for the activity? Things like that just get the ball rolling, and then they take it and they run with it, and that turns into something that they can be proud of, in what they produce in their own work. So little things that just start to get the ball rolling. Maybe you start your homework early, or maybe you get to go to bed in time. Little things like that during your day that just kind of make you feel that much more successful in your day's work.
I feel very connected to the school. I love this school, and I love you all, and I love this community, and I've heard of really bad things that have happened, in other schools, and I'm just grateful to be in this school. It's a very good school, and one teacher that I am so close to and like I treat her as like my third mom is Miss Nona. Miss Nona is new, but she was my English teacher for like almost the entire year last year, and she's helped me through really hard times.
So I feel really connected to this school because a lot of the club or advisors are also my teachers, and so I feel it's a really nice process in which, or a really smooth transition from school into extracurricular activities after school. And the one adult that I'd say that like really cares about me at this school is Mr. Chan. And I know, and it's not only myself, but a lot of people look towards Mr. Chan as being one of their, being one of their main support systems, because no matter what you're talking about, it feels that Mr. Chan really cares.
So honestly, like, I don't know if it's luck, but I feel like I've had a lot of teachers that I've felt connected to or felt that I actually really cared. But then again, like, everyone has those teachers where like you question whether they actually care or not. But I can say last year I took anatomy with Mr. Sakovitz, and I felt that he really cared about his students, and he was really there for me. Whenever I needed help, he was always there, like accessible to like help with questions or whatever I needed.